Someone and hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now if you're new to this channel, please make sure you do subscribe, and of course you do turn on the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Now letoya is currently trending as we speak, and before I add any of my commentary, let's take a look at this video, and of course I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
Hi guys, we are reporting from Letoya's house, which happens to be Tsidi or Generations. So these are the Randfontein Bolt drivers. She happens to owe us and she does not want to pay us. We come to the house, they say she's not here. The kids come out and they start talking nonsense. Things like, Lilala 5,000. And funny part, he doesn't even have the 5,000. So that's the funny part. So this is the house. These are the kids who are saying Lilala 5,000. As you can see. I'm wondering with the grey hat. And yeah, these are the boat drivers. And obviously they are just trying to earn an honest living. So we don't even know if she's in the house, which might happen. The kids were sent out to say she's gonna come back tomorrow. So yeah, and everyone is complaining. Even the maid has not been paid. She owes the whole community. This is what's happening, guys. We really need intervention. We need help.
Alright guys, now I read your comments on the socials, and most of you guys had the same question: how is it possible for one to owe Bolt? Now since I've used Bolt in the past, let me just explain it to you guys. Right now it's sort of like very easy to form a relationship between the Bolt driver and the passenger, right? Especially if you're taking long trips, let's say maybe from Pretoria to Joburg, right? It's very easy to form a relationship. The driver would ask for your numbers so that they can come fetch you. When they fetch you, you give them cash. When you give them cash, they're supposed to take that money to the owner, but they don't. They put it in their pockets, and that's how some of them actually get scammed. Sometimes it's not really a matter of the relationship. If they see a public figure, right, they assume in their heads that this person is rich. For example, now when I started working as a waiter, I would rather leave my customer just to serve a celebrity, because I also had this mentality that they have money, they were going to spend on expensive champagnes, expensive bottles, but at the end of the day you find out that their bill is 200 rands and they give you 5 rands tip. Celebrities are broke, and that's like the reality that most of us are not like aware of at the moment. I also saw a comment from this Twitter user saying that they actually expected a house to be like a wow house. So you see, like most of us do have that mentality that these celebrities are rich. Meanwhile, that's not even the case, but I don't blame them sometimes, because you'd find that these celebrities portray a certain lifestyle on social media, but in real life they're actually struggling. Get it? And another thing, last time I checked, the wife was actually a businesswoman, like a very successful businesswoman. So I don't understand why she didn't ask for like money to pay the drivers. And one thing that really is confusing is the fact that how do you get to owe so many Bolt drivers? Like, don't you have a car? It's understandable like if you owe like one Bolt driver because maybe that day you didn't have money or you were scammed or whatever the case may be, or one Bolt driver, that's understandable. But those Bolt drivers were like 15, bro. How do you owe 15 Bolt drivers if you can't afford Taxify or Bolt or Uber, whatever the case may be? Just take a taxi. Now we can wear masks, caps, anything. Like you can only show your eyes if you're too embarrassed to take a taxi. Get it? So you better pay those people their money, because they are also trying to make a living. And some people were saying she partnered with Bolt or she owns those cars. Guys, listen. If you own a car and you rent it to a driver, the driver gives you a fixed certain amount, whether it's 3,500 or 4,000 rands, whatever amount that you guys agreed on. every single week. So the driver owes you, not the other way around. So she doesn't own those cars. She owes Abo driver, meaning that she has been using Bolt for a longest time without paying them. And guys, this thing of, and most people do this, it's not only her, I promise you. This thing of hiring people to help you in the house, ne? And then you don't pay them. God will punish you. God will punish you, child. Like, as soon as someone stepped into your house, even if you hired them like when you were financially stable, but as soon as they step inside your house that Monday, you tell them you don't have money. So you're gonna call them when you have money. And whether they go out hating you or whatever the case may be, at least you didn't take advantage of them. So if you don't afford, guys, you don't afford. Don't force it. Don't force it, guys. Anyway, guys, do let me know what you think at the comment section below. If you did find this video informative, please make sure you do give it a huge thumbs up. As for me, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm signing out. I'll see you